This is inside Burnaby Schools for Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. Learning about cultures and the strength in our differences. Alpha Secondary had a visit from the Other People, a multi-faith and multicultural organization. They spoke with approximately 80 grade 12 students about the importance of learning from people with different backgrounds. The youth participated as part of their social justice, contemporary Indigenous studies, or world history class. The students probed the panel of prominent leaders with questions about racism, bigotry, and implicit bias in Canada. A special viewing of the documentary Ice Queens, which showcases Black women in hockey, was held at Burn Creek Community School. With a sponsorship from the Vancouver Canucks and in partnership with the Ninandotu Society, the Toronto-based director of the film was flown to do a question and answer session with the youth. Leadership students at Burnaby Central Secondary organized a cultural appreciation week, including a chance to try different cuisines, learn and participate in a cultural fashion show. Settlement Workers in Schools hosted a pre-Nowruz celebration at 12th Avenue Elementary with traditional foods made by parents. Swiss staff also led a gathering from Eid al-Fitr at Edmonds Community School with a feast for 350 people to mark the end of Ramadan, sponsored by the United Way. The event featured entertainment, activities, and came to life with the help of many volunteers. Over at Kitchener Elementary, a grade 1 class learned about the Muslim holy month through story and art. After asking their teacher, 2 grade 6-7 students at Brentwood Park Elementary shared with their classmates about celebrations in their homes for Nowruz. As part of Celebrate Diversity Month at Brantford Elementary, families shared their traditions with the school. Students learned about the Persian New Year tradition of having a half-sin table. All of the items on it are selected for their symbolic meaning. To support the cultural sharing, parents collaborated with the school to create a video of Nowruz and Vaisakhi. Let's take a look at some of it.
Celebrate Diversity Month takes place now in April. It was started many years ago as a reminder to celebrate and appreciate the differences of people in our communities. At Brantford, we are excited this month to have families in our school sharing some of their traditions with us. We will start with Nowruz, the Persian New Year. This Monday, April 8th, Persian families in our community have kindly organized setting up a half-sin table for you to see. Each class will be visiting the table and be able to ask questions about Nowruz. Don't miss the live goldfish that will be set up. Each student will also have the opportunity to try a jam-filled chocolate-drizzled Persian cookie. Yum! And be sure not to miss the activity happening on Wednesday, April 17th. Students will be entertained by a Persian dance performance, and some lucky students will also get the chance to learn some Persian dancing from the artist. With still more time to learn, in April, we also have Sikh families at our school organizing a traditional Indian treat for students this month to recognize Vaisakhi, also known as Baisakhi. Vaisakhi is a harvest festival celebrated all over the world by Sikhs each year on April 13th or 14th. We hope you enjoy learning about Nowruz and Vaisakhi this month. If you would like others in our school community to know about your traditions or background, please ask your caregiver to contact Miss Angela or the PAC.
Another step forward towards a new elementary school. Planning for a new elementary school in the fast-growing Brentwood area is moving ahead. This follows provincial support announced by Minister of Education and Childcare, Rashna Singh, at a special event held last week at Brentwood Park Elementary. Elder Simple-Yan Stuart Gonzalez of the Squamish Nation started the gathering off with a welcome and a song. Grade 6 students, Rachel and Amelia, shared personal land acknowledgements. The chair of the Burnaby Board of Education, principal of Brentwood, and local member of the Legislative Assembly also shared remarks. grade 2 and 3 students sang lyrics about a million dreams, to the delight of special guests who gathered for the announcement. Once built, the new Brentwood Town Center East School will help take pressure off existing schools facing capacity challenges.
A spectacular show provided by nature. A rare solar eclipse was a learning opportunity seized by many teachers, such as at Maywood Community School. This grade 6-7 class watched a live feed and listened to experts from NASA. Students at 2nd Street Community School also watched it unfold online and marked the occasion with art. Children at Armstrong Elementary learned about the moon shining moment, and a kindergarten class at Marlborough Elementary got to enjoy both the learning experience and eclipse-inspired cookies.
Building community and knowledge through Indigenous teachings. Students at Westridge Elementary created artwork under the guidance of Austin Harry from the Squamish and Noongees nations. The children learned about Coast Salish design elements while creating their own mini masterpieces. Indigenous leadership students at Burnaby South Secondary worked with artist Trenton Rain Pierre of the Katzie First Nation to help create a new art installation for the school. The work blends graffiti techniques with traditional Coast Salish design. A grade 1-2 class at Buckingham Elementary did a floral art project inspired by the Métis artist Christy Belcourt. At Maywood Community School, a grade 6-7 class spent several weeks crafting meaningful personal land acknowledgements. As part of the process, they explored aspects such as their favorite place, their promise to the land, and their commitment to reconciliation. The final step was a visual interpretation of their acknowledgement. Student voices were at the center of a district-wide secondary Indigenous youth gathering. It included guidance from local elders and knowledge keepers, community building, gathering students' feedback, as well as honoring identity through culture and local ways of being. Students shared their thoughts while being grounded in song, stories, weaving, powwow dancing, and smudging teachings.
Student learning supported through partnerships. A group of high school students from across the district got to learn about welding at a camp called Mind Over Metal. It was hosted by BCIT with funding from the Canadian Welding Association. The hands-on learning and career exploration opportunity was offered to students who might not otherwise get the chance to attend such a program. 25 students who expressed an interest in a career in law enforcement got to attend an academy put on by the Burnaby RCMP Youth Section. The learning opportunity where grade 11 and 12 students explored aspects of policing was featured by the Burnaby Now and held at Burnaby Central. The annual Design an Ad project is put on through a partnership with the Burnaby Now. Participating grade 6 and 7 students from 17 schools got to explore marketing. They designed an ad for a local business or organization, including the school district. Selected ads are published digitally now through May and showcased in a special online feature that gathers all of the chosen ads. More than 100 people came together for A Path Forward, a district-led information evening to support students with disabilities and diverse abilities on their next steps toward adulthood. Nearly 30 organizations were there that offer help with post-secondary, employment, and leisure opportunities. In addition to being able to ask questions at the booths, families and students heard from speakers, including graduate Katie Zane, who shared how she's achieving her goals of independence. And that's Inside Burnaby Schools for Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024.